What's up, everybody? I am Mazinger Z here. I'm going to be showing you the evolution of Friday the 13th, and this is going to be a little bit quick or maybe longer. This is all about Jason Voorhees. So let's get started. In part one, Jason became a bald-headed kid drowned in the lake, and his mother tried to kill everybody, but she was killed by this woman. And then at the end of the episode, was alive and grabbed the woman in the water, and yeah. In part two, Jason was alive for some reason. He ditched his mother, and by making this thing, I don't know what's it called, but whatever. And then Jason had a mask and a pickaxe and some farmer suit. He has he can only see with one eye, like right there. And then when he's unmasked, you can tell his face is lumpy, and he grew some hair, and yeah. In part three, Jason had a hockey mask instead of the bag mask I showed you guys. He had a weapon, and he tried so many. He just like killed like so many people. And then when he's unmasked, you can tell his face is really weird looking. And then part four, it just became this random Jason, and he looked really terrifying. Like he got look at his mask. It looks really damaged badly. Like someone chopped off his brain, but he just came back alive randomly. And then this is what he looks like in the unmasked version. But if you can tell after the kid actually stabbed him, he is white. But then looks like a zombie version, but then this looks like a normal version. This is really a weird movie I've ever seen. In part 5, this was the worst movie ever I've ever seen, a copyright. So this was a random Jason, but with a blue face, or whatever this triangle's shape's called. And when he's unmasked, it wasn't a bald dude. It was just a that is not it just it's just a it's a fake version of Jason. Oh my god, why would you guys do that? You guys are really trash. In part six, Jason had a zombie version of himself. He had like a jacket and gray pants and a knife, and he looked like he was constructioning, like he was building stuff or anything. And then this is what he looks like when he's unmasked. It's really very terrifying. He can only see with one eye at his right, and he could only see when he's at the right side of his eye. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, in part seven, this Jason Voorhees with the cut to the mask look makes everyone really terrifying. I mean, in the unmasked version, he looks really scary for everybody. That is just weird. I mean, that is just terrifying. He looked like he wasn't even gonna scream or anything. He was silenced. He was silenced. Wow. Okay, now this is gonna be my most favorite Jason movie ever. Jason Takes Manhattan. This is part 8. This is my beautiful Jason Voorhees I've ever seen in my life. This is a really beautiful. And then when he's unmasked, this looks really terrifying. I mean, he looks exactly like a zombie, to be honest. And then at the end, before the end, Jason looked like he was throwing up when he sees some water coming at him. All right, and part 9, Jason is alive again. And this movie was called Jason Go to Hell, or you just call it Jason Goes to Hell. So his mask, he can't be unmasked because it's stuck in his face, but you could tell Jason parts 8 and 9 unmasked because they look like exactly like twins, but different versions. And then at the end, he was blown up, and he came out to life at the part 10 version. And then he tried to kill everybody, but then he was sent to hell, and then Freddy Krueger grabbed him and he grabbed his mask, and then the next episode was called Jason versus Freddy Krueger. So the winner is Jason because Freddy Krueger was really weak. I mean, look at all the burn of him. Like, look at that. That's just really messed up, not nasty up. Fuck. All right, and this is what he looks like when he's unmasked. It's pretty weird. It doesn't look creepy at all. It just looks like a weird kid. Oh, I mean, look at those lips, bro. What happened to your lips? Wow. And then this movie was called Jason X, and this is what he looks like in the in outer space. Seriously, why would you sneak up behind him? You know he could kill you easily. Like, oh my god, seriously, dude, you know that he could see you. You trying to sneak up on him, huh? You trying to sneak up? All right, and when the after the robotic woman killed him, exploded his head, he turned into a cyber version. Get it? Because he's a robot or technology, and I don't know if he died or because he looked like he can't be defeated. He looked like he was undefeated. And then the next movie was called Jason. I didn't remember this part, but made him look realistic. Like, wow, it looks realistic. And then in 2015, I mean 17, Jason Voorhees came until Mortal Kombat X L. And this is what he looks like unmasked. He's not even lumpy or anything. He just looks like a normal human version. And yeah. And then there was gonna be a new movie called Jason versus Michael Myers. I can't say his name correctly. Michael. I just call him Michael M. So yeah, that's all my Jason Voorhees evolution, and I hope I see you guys later. Hasta la vista.